Sean Pickford, great to have you here.
Great to see you.
If you have used the green gobbler to clean out a drain, a sink, a shower, anything like that, I want to hear from you if you have a few moments. And our testimonial line is 1-800-395-1601. It's kind of like, tell me the dirty story. I want to know, you know.
We all have them. We all have them. We've all had a clogged toilet. We've all had clogged sinks, clogged showers, you know, clogged tubs. It's always at the most inopportune time. Now we have this solution that's really easy to use.
Okay, so first of all, tell me what we get.
All right, you're getting 10 individual packets that you see here, 8.25 ounces of a granular drain cleaner is what it is.
So basically you can use, you've got 10 uses here.
10 uses, that's
for
it.
A price tag of $24.98.
Right, 10 uses that when you have that clog, no matter what time of day and night is, you don't have to pick up a phone and have a guy come out to tell you, you got a clog. You already know that. So you also get the drain snake. I mean, think about it. You call the plumber and the guy comes out and says, you got a clog. Yeah, that's the reason I called you. So
then he says, I got to come back another day because I got to get the right equipment.
Yeah.
Anyway, whoa, what is in this thing?
Well, what we've done is we've put together a clog. This might be your kitchen sink. It could be your bathroom, your shower, your toilet, whatever it might be. So we simulated the clog. So we got hair, we got oil, we got paper, we got cereal, we got dried cornstarch. We got all kinds of stuff that would basically stop up your pipes, just like you're seeing here. So what I'm going to do is take one of the packets and just simply pour it into the tube like you're seeing here. That's all you have to do. So whether it's pouring it into your bathroom sink, the powder room, whatever, no big deal. Then you take some water, all right, a little warm water, and you pour it in or run the faucet, and it activates the crystals. So when it starts to activate the green gobbler, see it working?
Wow.
It's starting to push that clog down.
Yeah.
It's starting to emulsify, it's starting to break it down. So maybe that's your bathroom sink, maybe that's the toothpaste, all right? Maybe that's the shampoo. Maybe that's whatever else was dropped down in there. Maybe it's that kitchen sink where there's other food particles and grease and stuff like that in there. So it starts to emulsify it, starts to break it down, and it starts to push that clog down.
That is amazing to watch that happen.
Right, and that's the way it is. But notice, look how clean the pipe is here too. So we're not just sticking a drain snake in there and poking a small little hole to get the water to go down. You want to get the clog. You want to get this all out. You want it to be nice and clean because you don't want it to happen again in 2-3 weeks down the road.
Right.
Okay?
Wow.
So now that we're seeing it break it down more, it's getting to the point where we can go ahead and you see the water go down.
Do you know how much water to put in?
You just doesn't matter. Just fill it up, let it sit. I mean, the great thing about it, and now you'll see it'll flush out. You'll see that clog, everything that comes out.
Oh my gosh.
So you heard that gurgling sound?
Yes.
That gurgling sound means clog's gone.
Oh,
all right?
I tell you what. You know, this is one of those things that you don't necessarily like to talk about, but boy,
happens.
when you've got a clog, that's a bummer, because it's either when you've got company over or you need to do something or you're leaving or whatever, and now literally just pour the granulated drain cleaner down.
Just like you're seeing here, that run some warm water in it, let it sit. You may let it sit for 15 to 30 minutes. If it's a real stubborn clog, let it sit overnight. No big deal. In the toilet here, put it in the toilet. You may need 2 packets in the toilet because it's a bigger pipe. It might be a bigger clog. No big deal. And again, it's as easy as just opening the individual packets. They're already pre-measured, so you don't have to worry about like that. That's the granulars. So go ahead and put them in there. Run some water, whether it be in the toilet, the sink, the shower, what it might be.
Does it have to be any certain temperature?
No, you can use warm water, okay? That's all you need to do.
Gotcha.
So real stubborn clog, put some hot water on there. But you can see, look how fast that's going.
Wow.
All right? But again, look how clean the pipe is, all right?
That's
We're not
amazing.
just poking a hole in the clog. So that's that hair, that's that oil, that's the cereal, all right? That's the cornstarch. But think about your drains. It's the shampoo, it's the long, my daughter has long hair.
Oh, I was just gonna say, when you've got girls in the house, it doesn't matter if you got short hair, long hair, it starts to get clogged up. Shower drains for sure. Is there any certain kind of pipes that we have to use this or anything?
No, that's the great thing about the green gobbler. So you can see there goes that clog, it's going right out. We tested it. We did a third-party independent testing on it, and they said, you know what, you're right. This will work on any copper pipes or any PVC pipes. We let it stand for 24 hours, no issues whatsoever.
Okay,
the other great thing is, these guys not only sell stuff here at QVC, all right, the Green Gobbler, but they also supply it to schools, to hospitals, to hotel chains, and even cruise ships. So they know
Wow.
what they're talking about when it comes to clearing the drains around the country.
Absolutely. Here's the thing, like we said, if you use this, we'd love to hear from you, but at this point, we don't have a lot of time. Now, what happens, let's just take worst case scenario. What happens if it sort of unplugs, but not quite, or maybe you've got so much hair? I don't know, I'm just
All right,
wondering.
well, we have a drain snake over here. We can show you that. If you
Okay.
step into the shower and the water's not going down and you're already in the shower, you're
Yeah.
not going to step out and put the Green Gobbler in. So take the drain snake
Okay.
and go ahead and reach that down in there. So just poke it around, twirl it around, see what you come up. It may be something like this where it's a clump of hair that's stuck in there.
Yes.
All right. So that you can get that out. It'll start to flow. You're good to go. Nothing to worry about
Okay,
there.
but if you do that and it's still plugged, then you need to step out and get the Green Gobbler.
Well, step out, get the Green Gobbler, pour it into that sink, the shower,
Yeah.
the tub, the toilet, whatever it may be. Put some warm water on it and let it sit.
Yeah.
I mean, it may take 15 to 30 minutes to work,
Right.
but who cares?
Right.
15 to 30 minutes. If
It
it's really
saves you the
stubborn,
price of having someone come and do it for you.
if you have to put a second packet in,
Right.
big deal.
Because
let it
guess
sit
what?
overnight, come back in the morning, add water. Chances are you'll come back in the morning like, it's gone.
It's gone. Here's the thing. You're getting 10 packets for $24.98. That's about $2.50 a packet. And we've sold more than 55,000 of these sets. And the other thing I wanted to ask was, okay, so is there any, like basically we're talking sinks, bathroom, kitchen sinks,
Right.
maybe even like a utility sink
Yeah,
kind of thing?
any kind of
And
clogged
then drains,
drains,
tubs,
toilets,
showers,
all-
toilets.
yeah.
And does it leave any kind of stain or anything behind?
No, that's the great thing about it. There's no odor with the Green Gobbler, so if you pour it in there and all of a sudden the clog goes away and you have an odor, that was the clog odor. That was the stuff that was sitting in your pipes.
Oh.
Take nice hot water, run
Yeah.
it through the pipes to get rid of the odors, because the Green Gobbler is not going to smell. It's not coming from it. It's coming from the clog that
Yeah.
you had. You know, it might be
Right.
the grease or the hair or the stuff that's been sitting in there for months.
Food, you
Right.
know, yeah, exactly.
So-
oh my goodness, everybody should have these handy in their, cleaning closet, underneath their sinks or whatever, because seriously, this is a lifesaver, and you're getting 10 packets. These are big packets.
Yeah.
I mean, these are not like little itsy-ditsy
And
packets.